Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
How are
Hello.
you guys studying for the midterm tomorrow?
Great question.
Wait, is the thing supposed to be on? You know, the practice? I can't get in, like, I can't get access to the practice midterm.
I just saw your post. I was gonna check it right now.
Yeah, like, wait, am I tripping?
Probably not.
It's in modules?
Yeah. It's in quizzes.
Yeah, last time I tried, I couldn't get on too. It just literally just says midterm review and it.
Oh, you can get it now. Oh, you can do it now. Oh shit.
Oh, take the
yeah.
quiz.
Oh, it's practice, so it's fine, right? It should be fine.
Unlimited attempts? Yeah. Okay, cool.
Okay. Wait, have you guys done, because he said the thing's gonna be locked. Have you guys
It's not locked for
like
me.
done any questions?
I just did a quest.
And did it work?
Did it track it too?
Oh, no.
I think that's a
Good
good
question.
question.
But I have the code though, so like if he turns it back on, I can just
Oh, that's also true. Yeah,
Wait.
just resubmit it. Yeah.
Wait, but does the test work?
give me a
Like,
second.
does it tell you like what's wrong and shit?
Yeah, it's normal.
Oh, so it's fine then. Oh,
Yeah, no, I just finished the Kiwi.
Finish QE.
shit. Then we just keep on questing.
Yeah, it was normal for me. So
Only 3 questions in the practice midterm. Oh, okay, interesting.
Does it have?
but I think it's unlimited attempts, and then just like the syllabus quiz, it's like he probably has a big bank of questions or something.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Use polls for them.
Are you guys doing it right now? Like one of them?
What's up, y'all?
Yeah, I'm already stuck.
Oh, for real? Okay, let me try it.
You hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hello.
Sweet. What's going on? What's everyone on right now?
I just finished the Kiwi one.
I'm halfway through it. I'm doing all the operators. How is it? It seems pretty.
It's not that bad. Like it's as long as you understand complex stuff, I think it's just not that bad compared with what we've done.
Yeah. Actually, since you brought that up, I have a question actually for everyone. When you return, like some of these operators, the return type is like an object, right? Like it's a, the complex object. What happens to that? Like, is it permanent or does it go away with the function like after you use it?
What is happening?
Wait, so you're returning a reference? Wait, you're talking about?
Yeah, like with these operators. So you have this object and then you're adding it to like that object, right?
Mm-hmm.
Our pro is here.
Yeah.
Hayla, you're here.
Yeah, it took me forever to get in. I don't even know what happened to the link, but I'm here.
Awesome.
Brian, you want to ask it again?
Yeah. This might be a dumb question. So we're talking about these operator functions in the Kiwi problem, and I'm banging them out right now. But the question I had was like, it returns another like new complex object, right? It's we add this to that. The easiest example. When you make up a new, I'm like making up a new complex object, like what happens to that object after you make it? Like, is it permanent or does it like disappear into the ether?
Give me 1 second. Let me, what quest is that? Is it
Kiwi.
quest?
Oh, no, it's just a
Oh, this-
general question. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. It's all the operator questions. So, I think it's like 3 through 6. I mean, this is like
think
a
I
conceptual
have
one.
an answer. So
Hit me.
when you return the object you're returning this, right? And he explained this on an earlier quest. I think it was the playlist quest. Remember how in the playlist quest, the very first quest, that was, yeah. You would return this for a lot of things because he said then you could say dot play next dot move cursor dot, and you could just keep on piling up your dot functions. And I think
Mhm.
same for this. So now you could say number dot divide by this dot multiply by this dot, and so because it returns this, you can keep on adding like a
Oh, so you can chain
dot.
those together. Oh, are you guys, I made up a new object and then that's what I returned. Are you guys returning this instead?
Are you talking about like the constructor or?
No, the operators, the operator plus, operator minus.
It depends.
I'm just returning like the new object. I don't have any this or that, and actually, I guess I do.
Yeah, I can't tell if I'm doing this right now, but yeah, I think to Kyle's point, if I can't chain these anymore, I'm actually just returning a new object.
I mean, if the new object is the right value, it's okay.
Oh, but like the playlist functions, you're not returning this, are you?
In the playlist function, like you mean the first quest, we
Yeah,
returned this. At least
Yeah.
for that's what I did.
yeah,
like
but we're
in-
not, are we doing that? Are you doing that here?
Yeah, for some of them, and then some of them, I just create a new one because it's just easier. So I just say like, and I just create it on the stack. So I just say like complex tot for total, and then
Oh,
I calculate that, and then I just return tot or total.
okay. Maybe, I think I need to play with this. Like, I don't think I could chain these anymore if that's what we're trying to do. I'm just returning new objects.
Do you use the keyword new?
No, I mean, no, I'm not.
Okay, yeah, I don't either.
I'm just using complex and then the total new arguments in that.
Yeah, no, that's what I do. But when
Yeah.
but some of them are simple enough to where I don't feel the need to even create another one. And then I just modify it and I return this. I modify this and then I return this.
Oh,
For the
interesting.
ones that I feel that I don't need to make a new. I keep saying new, but like
Yeah,
put it
yeah.
into a new thing.
Yeah, wait, because if you do like the keyword new, it would be destroyed after the function is called, right?
Right, after, yeah, if you use new, the function should destroy it at the end of it.
So the only thing you can do is like call the constructor more than like calling the new thing, right? That's kind of what I did.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I need to-
Yeah, this is the confusing part, but
I need to play with this a little more instead of just trying to get through these quests. Hmm.
I mean, I think it's only an issue if his tester says that there's an issue. I mean, if it says that like you're touching something you're not supposed to, or like I got a bad reference, then you're not doing it right. But other than that, I would do what you think is fine and then put it in the tester and see.
Yeah, and see what happens. Yeah, I mean, I think that's how I kind of go by things, but like conceptually, I'm still kind of confused.
Are you guys prepped for the midterm?
No.
No.
Yeah, what was his first class like for the midterms?
I mean, like CSA,
Mhm.
it's the same. It's just multiple choice.
Oh, I see. I see.
Wait,
Wait,
so
what-
sorry, I was just gonna ask, like, so stack is like on the stack, but then heap is like when you say keyword new, like that goes in the heap, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Could you guys describe the difference real quick? Like difference between stack and heap.
Someone want to?
I always thought it was the same thing. I thought it was the same thing. Shoot. Is it not?
I thought stack was a little more permanent, and heap, it's something that kind of gets, you can be a little more, or it can kind of just go away a little faster. Maybe a little more temporary.
So can I assume like heap is like the RAM, like a cache memory? Wait, that's not right? Shoot, wait.
I don't want to say anything dumb, so please, someone. look it up.
Okay, I mean, the way I thought of it, which again might be wrong. Oh, well, someone probably has a better answer than me. Okay, stack is allocated and deallocated. So stack is more oh no, never mind. So when we use keyword new, that goes into the heap, right? And then, yeah, okay.
Apparently, okay, this is what I got. I'm not sure, but it says heap is used in all parts of the application. So when you use a keyword new, you'd have to create a new, like it would be an object created to the memory. So everything would be used. But stack is only on its own function. Is that right? Heap needs to be managed by us.
So I think the stack is like, right, because let's say you're making variables, right? You say like int x or on the for loop, right? You have, a variable. I think all of that goes in the stack. And it's like, I think it's more like a stack, right? The data structure stack. So it's more like a linear type of access. So it's probably faster, but like when you return from something, I'm guessing like that stuff gets popped off the stack, right? So then that stuff goes away. That's why things
That makes sense.
inside something get destroyed versus the heap. I'm assuming whatever. Yeah, but that stuff can also get destroyed. But you have to actually destroy it yourself. So I think that's the difference. I'm not sure.
Oh, that makes sense. That's why the constructor needs a destructor, or like new, you need to do delete afterwards.
But then for stack stuff, you don't need that
Because it would just destroy itself once.
because it gets popped off once
Oh,
you're
that makes
done. Once you return, it gets popped out, right? I
Does that
think
mean
that's,
heap is bigger than a stack? Like in terms of structure wise, would it be?
yeah, heap. I looked it up. They say heap is more complex, more hierarchical, and more like
Mhm.
legit, I think. And I guess you have to manage the heap versus the computer managing the stack because it just pops things off when it returns. And that's how you can get like bad access stuff. If something's on the stack that pops off and then you try to reference it again.
That makes sense.
How did you guys think about the quest before this one?
Is that the tree?
Yeah, the tree.
I thought it was pretty interesting. But I just wonder because if you were to make, let's say you wanted to balance and like sort this type of tree, you could technically have like infinite siblings or whatever. So then you could just make the tree like as short as possible and super wide, and then it would basically be like just a linear list of things. So I don't see like use cases for it just because it's more unstructured and it's like almost too much freedom, but I don't know.
It's just a binary tree, right? Like I don't know why it got so complex. It's just each parent had the option of having two children, I mean, they call it a sibling, but it's effectively two downward children, right?
If you
Yeah,
look at
I
the
guess.
right hand side having more, like being the sibling, yeah.
I need to go through my notes. I feel like I had a bunch of questions for these, but 1 second. How are you guys studying for the exam tomorrow?
I guess the practice quiz, right?
Yeah, you just allowed access though.
There's a practice quiz?
Yeah, there's a practice quiz, and if you attempt to do it again, it'll give you different answers or different questions. Different
So you just
questions.
keep on grinding it up.
Yeah, that's what I was doing, just to get a sense of like what to expect.
Yeah, that's yeah, okay. So it was like the syllabus quiz, right?
Yeah.
Dude, that was pretty annoying. I did not have a good
I-
time with that.
I didn't either.
I still don't know what he means by grinding, but
Oh, grinding? I figured out what that was.
please.
It is, hold on. I made a note of it somewhere. I will let you know when I find it.
At some point, I would like to ask about how many points everyone's getting for each of these quests, because just have no idea where I stand.
We can share that, right?
Yeah.
I-
We should be able
Yeah.
to share it.
All right, which one do you want to check?
yeah, the last one. I need to submit my score. I need to see what scores were again.
You mean the koala or the kiwi?
The koala.
I got, oh wait, I didn't fully finish. I didn't do the last. Okay, never mind. I actually finished that one.
I haven't. Yes, I need to make sure. I need to go through that last problem too. That I was so stuck on that last like OS thing for a while, like that. I mean, yeah, it wouldn't compile right because the friend class or the friend function in the end. I didn't know what to throw in there. I just guessed and it worked. That last
I
like,
just
operator function.
Didn't make the tree the one like where you were supposed to like, I think it's 1 point. You like
Mhm.
make, I just didn't feel like it, so I said I'll do it later.
Exactly. We have to come back.
Because I can do that later, right? As long as I up
Yeah,
the
that one's
quest or whatever.
fine. You can come back later.
Okay. All right, that's fine.
Let's see.
Let me see.
Yeah, I wrote these notes out, but like for the last that quest, I had such an issue with. I didn't get any responses, but like I'm having such issues with having. So he uses like some weird battle grind thing for his dangling pointers and whatever. For like the all of these memory allocation stuff, and I had an issue with getting all of that zipped up on that last quest. And so if you guys have any like tools or hints on how to make sure that all the data that I allocate comes out all right, or the pointers turn to null or whatever.
Wait, so you mean you're having issues like destructing?
Not just the destructor, but like in functions when this happened a lot, but like when you make like new objects and stuff or new
Yeah.
apparently that like I was reading through the Valgrind and it was just telling me that I was just doing everything wasn't cleaned up where it should have been. I think I was just making space in memory and I wasn't like closing them out. an absolute mess.
We're using like a bunch of news.
I'm looking through it now. I think I deleted those because of that. Is that something that we should just be doing normally? Like we should try like avoid making allocating new memory.
Well, maybe I'm wrong for this, but I only do new I only do new if it's like a member variable, right? Like if I have to initialize it.
Hmm.
Other than that, I might be wrong. I don't know.
I found it. Sorry.
Yeah, sure.
Grinding is many rapid fire submissions of your code to the questing system without thought out edits. That is the answer.
That's what I figured. Okay. What if they're thought out?
Yeah. Yeah, I attempted this quiz 20 times just to get that one right. Because I
Oh,
just
did you really?
I kept missing it. It was bothering me.
I submitted like I did that quiz like 4 times and I was like I got 14 out of 15. I'm like, this is not worth the 1/15th of a point.
Mhm.
Um, okay. I want to show you what. Is it okay for us to show code after quests have been locked up? Like, maybe I can just explain this.
I think that's in the syllabus quiz.
Yeah, okay.
I think
I
he
mean,
did. Yeah.
let's talk about like this code that I wrote. So like I I had an object, right? I had like that sibling nodes. And if I try to overwrite a sibling node, it started causing me some issues until I started deleting it first. So I don't know how to explain this, but when I was making like the equal operators or whatever for the checking the nodes, I had to check if the new one existed first. And then if it did, I would delete it and then make a new one over it. And I'm not sure why that's happy instead of me just overwriting something. Anyone has an answer? And
Wait,
also
that's
this
for
is
like koala?
yeah, this is for no, the tree one. Yeah, I guess
Okay,
the
and the
koala.
equal.
Yes, the equal operator. Like I
One
feel like
second.
this would work anyway, but for some reason the memory management quest tester doesn't like it.
So, okay, you're getting passed in a that.
Mhm.
You're saying you're deleting something? What are you deleting?
So I check if the other thing that I'm checking equal to,
Mhm.
like let's say that dot sibling, if it exists, then I'll delete the the current one, like the current node, the node sibling. So I guess in other words, this sibling. I'm checking that sibling exists, and then if it does exist, I would delete the one that I have, like this sibling.
That you would delete this?
Yeah, this sibling, and then I'll make a new one over it.
I think that's a problem if you delete this.
I'm not
Yeah.
deleting this. I'm deleting the sibling of this. So this
Dot
arrow
sibling.
sibling, yeah. Instead of overwriting it, maybe I'll just draw this out, write this out.
I think if you just use insert sibling, it would just override it because you don't need to.
Oh, you can insert instead of. I've never used that keyword. What does that mean?
No, like the function. Didn't we
Wait.
make that function?
Check. Oh, you insert sibling.
Well,
Really?
there's more than just that.
Yeah, I didn't use that at all. Weird. I guess if is it quite clear? Let me see if I can try.
So, okay, in this case, I do use the new, like a new keyword because this is a member data structure, right?
Yeah.
And I need to insert a new node that I don't want to get deleted, right? So I do use a new keyword for that. I don't know if that helps at all.
No, I'm using new too as well.
Okay.
Actually, now I'm getting confused what the hell this one means. Let me see if we can draw this out or in chat. Let's see. So yeah, like so just share screen thing. No, we don't need apps. How do I do this? All right, I think I'm just gonna have to, yeah, kind of describe this again. So we're comparing, like, we're trying to see if the current node that we have a sibling, right? Compare the sibling that we have to a sibling that of another node, right? So we've got, we have that sibling over there, and we have our current sibling. If I check if that it exists, and if it does, then the sibling that I have, I'll delete for the current node. And then I'll make a new node for that sibling in place. And before I did this, I actually just overwrote the current sibling instead of deleting it. So I think that's kind of what I was going through for all this kind of data stuff. I was just like deleting things and making space for it instead of just like overwriting. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe this is just how it needs to be, and I just need to move on.
I was looking, my computer just froze completely and I was trying to look for something for you, but hopefully it comes back. Like I can't move anything right now. Damn it.
What is
And you're doing it recursively, right? Because I mean, it's not like a long method, right?
Okay, so she's saying that we should think ahead with deletes. We should look at this as a fresh node and copy into this. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I mean by like, I mean, you're using new, so you're kind of getting the fresh part.
Yeah. But what if there's already a node there though? I'm sorry, what if you already have a sibling?
I guess I didn't think about it too hard and I just inserted it over. Maybe my insert is special. Let me go check.
Yeah, maybe your insert already checks for something in place, which is smart.
Back.
No,
it's not that special. I mean, I
So-
didn't think too
oh,
much.
sorry.
Oh, you can go. You can go.
So you're checking to see if sorry, repeat what you were saying, because now my computer's working again.
Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, I'm that function. I'm checking. It's an equals, right? So you're checking for, it's a method on one node. The node has a sibling to it, right, or sibling, and you're checking to see another node sibling. You're trying to compare those two siblings. If the other one has a sibling, I would try to overwrite the current sibling, and that caused issues until I started deleting it first, and then I wrote into a new node, or sorry, not a new node, but a new sibling. So I would delete the current sibling that I have, and then.
So if there is no sibling, are you setting the given node P as a sibling of the current node?
Let me see. Is this for the equal operator?
Yeah.
if there isn't a sibling. Actually, sorry, if there isn't a sibling for the current node or the other node.
If there's no siblings for the current node.
Oh, I don't think I ever checked that, actually. I just
So
check
you-
if that sibling, I just check the other sibling.
I think you want to check if the current node sibling is null,
Okay.
yeah, so null PTR, or that's what
Null pointer?
I had, yeah, null pointer. I was null PTR.
No,
Sorry, my brain's all like fuzzy today.
no worries. Okay. Yeah, let me chew on that and I'll get back. I mean, I'll put that something on Reddit if I see anything.
Okay.
But yeah, I had also the same issue on something similar, like on insert sibling. Like if I made a temporary node too soon, then that val grind thing would go out the fritz. Like if I put like a node temp at the very beginning of the function instead of right when I needed it, then it would like say, I mean, it just had some memory issues. Maybe I was like making new allocated space that I didn't need to. But
And when
anyway,
you're when you're making a temporary node and you're saying it's going crazy,
yeah.
are you saying a new temp node or like just a temp, like a node star temp or like a?
Yeah, node star temp, and then yeah,
Yeah, because I mean, that's literally all I have, right? I just have like a node star temp, and then I check the nulls, like what you guys already talked about,
yeah,
and I just insert a new child or a new sibling, depending on, where you're at on the logic branch here, of that temp after I first say temp is equal to a new node of something. And that's all I do. So I don't know.
well, I mean, I think it makes sense. Just like if I did things out of order, though, yeah, it wouldn't even let me check like it wouldn't check my code at all. Just have you guys ever went to like the memory management thing, like where it checks all that stuff? Has you guys ever been blocked on that before? Like there's like build check and then there's like a memory management check, and that's where I got caught. So maybe this is a very
Oh.
unique problem to me.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, if you guys ever have any tools and to not go through that again, that would be really awesome.
I think Xcode has some pretty comprehensive tools. I don't know how to fully use them, but
Yeah. Yeah, I actually just downloaded like a full ID instead of like just a normal like code editor, and the debugger is way better. Like it's so much nicer. You can like look up addresses and everything. It's fantastic. So that's the best thing I got though.
yeah, but Xcode has like full, like you can look at a table of like current allocations, current
Yeah.
deallocations, and all of that. So if you have a Mac, try using that.
Just don't be poor and buy a Mac. Got it.
I'm sure there's the same thing
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah.
Around there.
I got Visual Studio now, so I just got it for this quest, and I'm like kind of learning it as I go. So, but yeah, that whole like those memory tables are fantastic.
Wait, so you're using VS Code for debugging?
I was using VS Code, but now I'm using Visual Studio. Just Visual
Oh,
Studio.
it
So
sounds like VS Code is super buggy when you're
yeah,
debugging.
yeah. If you use Visual Studio, the debugger is way more comprehensive, and you could see like you could go into every single variable and see whatever you want. Like it's really nice. I'm still learning how to use it, so yeah. I mean, this is my first language that I don't have to do my own garbage collection. So memory management. All right, I'm sorry. I don't need to like soak up all the time. So if you guys have like other like questions and things to chat about. Was the practice quiz? What were the topics in the practice quiz?
I think it's like generally like didn't Kayla said like half of the modules, so till week 6.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So more
just
like
quick-
trees, like data structure stuff, or is it kind of like more?
I think
like-
remember the resources until like they do say like weeks. Yeah. So.
I got a question on cellular automaton, so
Oh fuck
That's gonna be on there.
that. Wait, by the way, he said like when the quizzes are frozen, he uploads the score. That's like if you're pop, you're basically fine, right? Like, well, why does he say upload the score as if like if I score higher, will it matter? I thought it's just as long as you pop, it'll be fine.
I don't know. I'm sure he has his own way of keeping track, but it seems like he puts the real value, your raw score,
Uh,
and then I assume if you only pupped it, he'll update it at the end of the year, assuming you do better.
Yeah.
so it doesn't matter. So you just pop it first and then dog it afterwards, and that you can get 100% off that.
Hopefully, yeah.
I mean, it only says the green dog is only worth 5% as well of the entire grade, so like, that's not that bad.
Actually, this is yeah. I liked her say's chat. So for deep copies, you need to allocate new memory with a new keyword a bunch. But for shallow copies, you don't have to because you're just copying the addresses.
That means that it goes to the heap, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Heap.
I actually I need to read up on that before this test. I think that's a
Yeah, there's a question on that, and I literally just fucked it up just now.
yeah, okay. On my deep clones, yes, I am making news.
Because if you do shallow cone, it's just reference. Oh.
Yeah,
That's
I mean,
for pointers, right? Does that matter? Wait. Oh, but it is pointer. Like trees are pointers, so that's why.
The attributes are pointers.
Yeah.
Like, the sibling and child are pointers to nodes.
Yeah, and
That's-
so that's
that's
why
what
you
you
can't do equal, because it will just be pointing to the pointer. Oh.
What was your question on the cell automata?
Oh, it was using the same technique as described in the modules and your programming assignment. How many bytes should a programmer use to represent the rules of a cellular automaton in which each descendant is derived from 7 parents?
Can you write that down?
Yeah. Those are the options.
I mean, remember, for three parents is 2 to the power of 3, which is 8 bits, right? 8 bits. Which is 1 byte.
It's 16.
There, the pro has answered.
Yeah.
816. So it would be. Wait, can you walk me through the math?
Let's see. Hold on.
So what, like 2 to the power of 7? Is that it? And then
Ah,
2 to the power of 7 is 128. And then
Yeah, so 2 to the 7 is 128, which is equivalent to 16 bytes, right?
You divide it by 8. Yeah, divide by
Yeah.
yeah. So 2 to the power 7 and then divide by 8 bits, so it's 1 per byte.
Yeah, so then it's 16 bytes.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
divide this by 8 because 8 bits per byte. Got it.
Here
I'm
it's-
I'm having difficulty like imagining that because like the other stuff makes sense with the 3 parent because it's 3 per byte, right? It's 111, 110. So you're telling me that like with 7 parents, it'd be like the furthest left node would be, or sorry, furthest left combination would be
1 7 times, like 1 1 1.
7 times. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so it says right here, sorry, my like computer is freaking out. There could be 2, let me see, 2 to the 7th power equals 128 possible configurations. Thus, we will need 128 bits to store the rules, which is 16 bytes. Here, let me see if I could copy and paste it.
I got one of the questions where it says, in theory, we only need these Boolean operators for like all the Boolean expression. And I thought it was XOR. Like I thought you could do everything with an XOR. Could you not?
Wait, what was the question again?
So this is the question, right? I'll just copy and paste it.
Ah,
Is the answer and?
It's all of them except XOR.
Bruh. Oh,
mhm.
okay.
But I thought you could do any operator, like any Boolean logics with just XOR.
We only need.
Yeah, I don't know.
What's the caret mean?
Pardon?
What's the caret? The last one?
But you lagged out. Sorry. I lagged out.
What's the last caret? The caret,
Oh, that one's an XOR, I think. Yeah.
yeah,
'cause-
I think and is limited. Yeah.
Currently, the correct answers are here. Oh, sorry. That's not it.
Oh, it's multiple answers. It's not just one.
Yeah, it's all of them except for the last one.
It's all of them except for the last one.
Except for the last one.
Mhm.
Oh, so it's any combination of those 3. So like if you have and you have not and
You
or.
can do anything with it, I guess.
Okay, I see. But it's basically saying the XOR is useless.
Yeah. Wait, Kyle, did you like you did CS2A, right? For the midterms, was it roughly like similar to the practice that he gives?
I didn't do the practice last time, but it was definitely easier than this. So I'm definitely gonna study for this one.
So okay, I'm just gonna grind this shit, and then like if it doesn't come out, I'm just gonna like I'm dead. Wait, but it is open node. There's no way he's gonna let it be just like this, no? Because it's open node, right?
Well, I don't know because I didn't do the practice.
Dude, yeah, stop shaming the man, okay? He said he didn't do it. I want to get a chance to I want to get a chance to do these and then ask questions about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I just don't know if we're like, can we ask these questions on the Reddit post? Like, I don't know what he wants us to do.
I mean, because they're public, I think it's fine.
Okay,
Maybe don't like copy the question, but just like ask something about it.
sure.
But yeah, I think just grinding the practice ones is good because these
I
are
mean,
definitely
yeah.
like low level, as in like not like low level as in easy, but like low level as in lower level. So there's a lot more to think about.
Wait, what?
Like
Wait.
low level as in
Like fundamental? Like is it?
yeah, fundamentals
see.
and like
Yeah.
not just coding service level, but like deeper.
He's calling us low level. You don't have
No,
to.
I'm saying like
Need the Mac to get the high level.
that's no, it's a term like low level,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
low level programming
Understood. Understood. All right.
is like
So yeah,
C.
it's more like kind of like knowledge questions.
Yeah,
fundamentals.
compared with A was just like more logical, and it was like
Yeah.
you could read the code and be fine.
Okay, I'm gonna go grind it out and have dinner. Good luck, guys.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm probably gonna eat
Alright.
too. I gotta go eat. So
See you guys.
Okay.
good.
All right.
Bye.
Best of luck, y'all. And we'll talk
Yeah,
later.
good luck. Good luck.
Peace.
Bye.